Hi guys, welcome to Trade Tales 1111. My name is Chloe. I am back with you with another reading. Hopefully, all of you are feeling blessed, alive, and grateful. We woke up this morning with another day to make another positive choice to move forward in this lifetime, to also spread love and light to each and every one that's around us. This is a general collective reading. Again, please take what resonates in this reading. If it doesn't apply, we're gonna let that fly. If you do not hear what you need to hear in this channel, I promise you there are other spiritually gifted tarot card readers that, as a collective, as a whole, we know that times are hard. You may not be able to afford a reading. You may just be bouncing through tarot card readings just to get the message and the clarity you need to hear, or this has become your daily soap opera to where you're going to find out what's the tea in your energy. Again, welcome to Truth Hills 1111. My name is Chloe, and I am your light worker that's going to do this reading. Um, Collective part, this is going to be a deep reading. I'm not going to lie to you. I may pull some things that may trigger you. Please be prepared that what I say is only coming from love and light. This reading is only here to intuitively and just using discernment to guide you into what can happen next, because we all have free will. We can change our fate and destiny at any time. All it takes is a moment of living in our truth in a higher state of consciousness. This reading is a personal reading. I do have some messages for you guys. Let me go ahead and get down with the skid down. Um, so I'm a Scorpio sign. My moon and my rising is Virgo. I am definitely grateful for the tarot card readers that pull on the collective energy, especially with me being intuitive, using discernment, and I know who I am. I know my worth. I know my value. And I do not allow anybody, any place, or anything that's going to create the situation to play with me. Um, I'm of love, light. I want people to win. I want people to heal. I have a desire to accomplish goals, to manifest anything and everything that I want in my life. Plus, I meditate, I work out, I stay grounded, I know who I am. I am loyal to my truth, and I stand in my truth, which gives me the ultimate power and authority to listen to the divine and be guided on what moves I am going to make. Um, this week, since my last week, I was gonna do, okay, let's get down to this. Last week I was gonna do a reading. Yes, last week I did a reading. It was really deep, right? And I'm so grateful because I do know that I see this. I'm a visionary. Things come out to play. And the ancestors, even though this is a 3D effect, they are standing right here, right now, in my ear. I had already started a reading, but I forgot to clean up my storage space. So I'm starting over. But that's neither here nor there. But they were telling me so many things that now I do have to repeat. I did pull some energetic cards for you collective that have ascended, that are on a high vibration. And if you're on a low vibration, I also have a message for you. This is, I don't judge. I am in my Queen of Cups energy. I do not judge. I send you love and light, whether you're ascended or you have descended. I send you love and light that you will find your truth and live in your truth no matter what. So I came home from the gym, worked out. Um, I have an Echo Dot from Amazon, right? And I asked it to play a song. The first song that I heard was by Kiki Palmer. It's called Standard. So if you are a high vibrational or whether low vibrational, Kiki Palmer Standard. Um, you'll get your own message when you listen to that song. Please, again, only take what resonates out this reading. If it doesn't apply, let it fly. Okay, so collective, if you have, this is for people that are have ascendant. You could be in you are in your Empress Emperor energy, or you are in one of the king or the queen phases of your life, working towards the Empress and Emperor energy, or even a major arcana. You could be the sun energy, you could be the high priestess, you could be the hierophant energy, you could be the moon energy. It all depends on where you are at in your personal journey. I have a message for you because it's in some ways, shape, or form, your intentions are pure. Your integrity does not harm anybody, and you are yet living in your truth. Collective. Some of you are tired, right? Definitely. Um, some of you are tired of hearing the same messages. I was feeling this energy, right? Because I was drawn in. I was pulling your energy. It just comes naturally. I can see things. I know things, right? I see right through it. You're tired of hearing the story about this masculine and their karmic and this witch and this warlock and their mother figure and their father figure and their brother figure and this sister figure and this family and this stolen inheritance and all this black magic being projected on you. Let me go ahead and give you clarity, right? So the first three cards meant for you, collective, that have sort of experienced this type of situation. This right now, the divine is saying that you are going to have to do mirror magic, and I'm a lemon light witch, right? Hey, we need to manifest money. I got you. We need a protection spell. I got you. We need a protection. We want to pray over our family. I got you. Right? We want to return to sender. I got you. We want to block all evil eyes sent our way. I got you. Ancestor said that you guys need to do mirror magic. And what mirror magic is you grab a mirror, you flip it in reverse, so you turn it upside down. In this mirror magic, I need you to look at yourself because I need you to reverse this mirror magic that these person, place, or thing or situation is projecting on you. I've done it already, so they can't be in my energy to block, right? But looking into this mirror, I need you to repeat 3 times in this mirror while seeing your true self. And I need you to banish anybody that is in your energy that you did not give any permission, nor time, nor energy to, nor space to be in your energy. I banish it. Oh, look, sirens, confirmation. By you banishing this energy out of your energy, they're sick. They don't have your energy. They're going to get sick. This is what they were using to manifest. This is what they were using to gain off of you. They were lying about you. They wanted to see you as the way that they are themselves. So we're gonna banish this energy. Like I said, I've done this already. I feel a sense of peace, wholeness, and freedom. I am free. Thank God. I am free out of this cycle. But with this mirror magic, because you had some form of spiritual contract, a spiritual bond, some sort of connection with people, places, and things that created some sort of burdens in your life, some sort of obstacles, some sort of problems. Um, Again, this shift, the world is having a universal shift. Everything has to change. You reap what you sow. What goes up must come down. But what has happened is because of the shift, cycles are going to be completed out. The person, place, or thing or situation, they've received messages to stop playing with you. We are all God's children, but there's something special about certain children of God. Do unto others as you want others to do unto you. But watch how you play with God's children because you just don't know how God's children are ranked spiritually. And they came from the wrong one. They thought they were going to take from you to live their life how they were going to live it. They thought that they could bad rap your name. They thought they could lie on you. They thought you weren't better or worth their time, their energy. You weren't just going to be. You were just this so-called bad person, right? They quickly judged you, but yet you were God's child. And even if you're religious, spiritual, whatever faith you practice, we all know that one story of So those who are quick to judge, to cast the first stone that does not have any sins. But yet, collective, these people threw some stones that they can't take back. They are now caught up in your energetic field, which is why you're listening to tarot and you're hearing about the person and their truth. What's done in the dark has come out into the light. Last week, I did a reading where it said I just intuitively knew the devil was coming. Yes, the devil came. The devil came to collect that sacrifice you were supposed to give back. But yet they didn't recognize that they were trying to sacrifice God's child. Somebody that has been through outcast, somebody that's been through trauma, somebody been through enough pain and suffering in their lifetime. This last lesson with this person, place, or thing or situation where everybody was involved. This is now a spiritual lesson that is going to be written in the book of life. Well, we'll all know when we get to Judgment Day. But mirror magic is what we need to do. We need to banish people out of our energy. In order for this cycle to really close, we are going to banish this person out of our energy. And we're going to dive deeper into how we need to close out this cycle. Collective, for the next one, the next card that I got for you was the butterfly. Um, Evolving and growth. Next phase, healing inner child, releasing the past. We may have collective you, because I'm going to say we again, this is personal. We have made say, we might have told ourselves, we don't want to speak to this person anymore, whether it's past, person, place, or thing, situation, right? Even though in our minds, we made up our minds that we were no longer going to deal with anything from the past that has caused us some sort of hurt, pain, grief, sadness, anger, whatever it is. But yet, why is it still coming out in the reading, even though we know the shift is coming up? Why is it that when you listen to tarot, you keep hearing the same thing from each reader about what's about to happen to them? But yet, these people don't even, they're not, nothing's happening to them just yet. Well, why is that? Um, Collective, in your empathic way. It's to thine own self be true. Especially when you're just living your life authentically, selflessly, and with integrity. Do no harm. Sure, we don't want to get up for work. Sure, we don't want to go to the gym. Sure, we don't want to go to school. Sure, we don't want to take our parents anywhere. Sure, we don't want to hang out with certain people, but we still show up to do it. Sure, we want people to get off of the street. Sure, we want people to heal from addiction. Sure, we don't want to see people broke. Sure, we don't want to see hungry. So we have been giving up ourselves. The healers, the light workers, the spiritualists, the people that are spiritually ranked in this life that are living in purpose. Where you work out of love. This card says unconditional love, self love, and wholeness, affection, attraction, selflessness. Oh, if little Johnny would stop selling drugs, or if my mother would just get off drugs and she would go to rehab and start paying these bills. And oh, if my man would just come home and do right by me and stop cheating on me, but I'm still be supportive and wake up and clean the house and cook food. Baby, it is time we are going to release this past, and I'm going to help guide you in order to release this past so that way your spiritual inheritance may fall down from the heavens and be delivered by the divine himself. Ancestors are proud of you. For those who have ascended, who have listened to the calling, even my spiritual tarot card readers, the divine is very proud of deeper energetically, not just reading cards, but diving into that person's energy, because it takes a lot of energy to step into another person's energetic field and not stay there and not have that energy rub off on you. It takes a spiritually gifted, even myself, it takes a lot of energy to release that energy off of me when I have to dive into that person's energy. I do not want that energy on me. The collective is so proud of you. What you don't see coming is a blessing greater than yourself. And for you tarot card readers, I do see where past lovers, past relationships, even their family members are watching your channel. Like they hold some sort of anger, resentment against you because you do tarot card reading, because you help guide people. The only thing is that they want your time, your energy, and your attention. Once again, what they used to know of you and see you, that's what they remember you by. And somehow, you light workers, healers, spiritualists, even you collective that are stepping into this divine energy, people remember that energy you brought to the table. They really didn't know that you were the table, that God was building for you, to where those same people will now be those footstools to watch you eat at your table. Mm, 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 mm. For those of you that did not ascend, I also have a message for you. Seduction, temptation, attraction, teasing, hooking up, and date, third party temptation. So, for you people that haven't ascended and you're watching my channel, I do send you love and light. And whatever your truth is, I hope you find that light within you to find your truth. But you're too easily accessible to other people. You are now caught up in a chosen one's energetic field. You are now caught into a cycle to where whatever you try to do to somebody else, you are trapped in that energetic field. You were told to release this person. You were told to leave this person alone. You were told to stop doing what you're doing, but because you wanted to take from somebody that you were jealous, envious, and you just wanted to be this person, you were told to stop. The divine is not happy with you, but yet he ancestors are saying they did it to themselves. Okay, so I'm just telling you, even your ancestors are standing right here very disappointed. You have an aunt here that's crying. mm, mm, mm. Just crying. Don't. Mm-mm. Something about a teddy bear, a blue teddy bear, a teddy bear that winds up and plays music. She used to hand it to you when you were a baby. Oh, she is so sad. I can't. Mm, it's gonna be okay. It's gonna be okay. Mm. You have a father figure that's very upset over a daughter, and this daughter, your father is very upset at you. It's a sense of disappointment. It's a disappointment of anger for not being there for you the way you should have. Then he should have showed up for you. Oh my God, I so want to cry. This ancestor. He apologizes for not being there for you when you needed him as a child. He feels like oh, this father figure is with you, has always been with you, and it's something about your heart that you think of him and you're holding on to this hurt and the pain of losing your father. And he's sad that he couldn't be there for you, that he couldn't show up for you, and that he was always gone when he knew he should have been there for you. But now he's gone. But he does watch. He's watched every move. You are caught up in the Earth Angel's energetic field too. This daughter here, she's caught up in an energetic field. I can see you too. And you're hurt because you lost your father. I can see right through you the pain of two people in two different planes longing for each other. But does that give you the right to live in this plane in the moment, alive and well, to do any courses of actions that you have done? The judgment doesn't come from me. I'm just asking you, watching my channel, because I see it. I see through your energy. We have hammer, sabotage and rebuild, persistent, working on it, repairing. You are caught up trying to repair something with somebody else that doesn't even want to repair it. This female energy, you want somebody so bad, and this person wants somebody else. This person that you want wants somebody else. They're even more messed up than you, and you got a little bit more common sense than this person. And you want, this is what you want. And personally, girl, get a grip, because you already caught up in a divine's energy. See, whatever you tried to do with this energy that you were trying to do, you're caught up in it. We do understand. You do understand that now. You also read cards. You're also a tarot card reader, but you're a dark reader. No, you're not a dark reader. You manipulate how you want the cards to be read. That's what you do. You want it to turn out into your favor. You want people to listen to you by reading cards, but you're going to dictate what the cards really mean for you and how that story is going to play out, because it's always in your favor. Is it ever not in your favor? Well, in spiritual court, it's not in your favor because you've guided people the wrong way. Mm-mm-mm. Your dad loves you. Will always love you. But whatever's about to happen has to happen. It doesn't change that love that father figure has for you right now in this moment. He's touching my shoulder. He loves you. He never expected you would have turned out like this, but um, it is what it is. Wedding rings. You are also getting a divorce from the person that wants somebody else. Let me get this straight. So you're involved in a commitment to where the person cheats on you and wants somebody else. Baby, that wedding should have been, that divorce should have been long been done happen. I I want you to remember this is an energetic field that's very low. Self-esteem, self-worth, self-confidence. You are beautiful. But you got to start living in your own shoes. You can't be nobody else. You can't have what somebody else has. You have to stop trying to be somebody else and compare yourself to what somebody else is. Because what is destined for you is always going to be yours. And if you think getting it by dark, baby, nothing grows in the dark. There's no light in the dark. But you're going to see that because you are caught up in an energetic field, an energetic signature. Baby, this was a spiritual war. Whatever you were doing, you were calling on a spiritual war. This was devil versus the divine. And it don't look good. It does not look good. You are caught up in a divine energy, a divine. I don't know what this is because I can't describe it. But again, tarot card readers, you will pull on this energy, and it's going to come out what this really is when this cycle is shifting, done, and out. Um, Phoenix. Collective that are high vibrational. If you have been seeing angel numbers, or you have been seeing birds, eagles, hawks, that was to let you know to listen to your intuition in that very moment, because whatever was crossing your mind is something that is, it's like ancestors, angels, the divine is here, coming in and through people, spirit of love, light, of divine order, justice, judgment. And I'm telling you, the divine is so proud of you, tarot card readers, you spiritualists, you light workers, you healers, for you people that do earth, that work with plants and herbs to help heal the body. Continue, because each and every one of you, especially you spiritualists that have your own channel, you guys are don't even see it coming. Even though you mentioned about this earth angel and the chosen one and things like that, baby, you are too part of the chosen. Don't ever get it twisted. Take that blessing for what you are doing. The divine is about to hand something to you himself. Um, for you that are high vibrational, and you could be low vibrational, or you could be any vibrational. Um, I during this week I was getting a lot of downloads. I was pulling a lot of energy that wasn't my own, right? And I really had to transmute this energy because it wasn't something that belonged to me. I recognized it, right? And I'm just like, well, why do I feel like discouraged? Why do I feel depressed? Why, I'm transmuting it. But intuitively, I had certain, like, I grabbed my book and I'm writing down, like, why am I being guided to listen to this person and hear that? Um, so, collective, I need you guys to check out these channels: Earth Angel Goddess, Gateway to Healing, 777, Empress Divine, Empress T444, Renaissance Tarot, Beautifully Awakened and Evolved, Star Lordess, and Angelic Ascension. They are they are angels. They are definitely angels. Um, they are going to help guide you wherever you are at, Cardiff. Whether you are a healer, the light worker, you're vibrating high, you are in your divine energy, or you are somebody that is still trying to do black magic and be the third party and the karmic and the X and the warlock and the da 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 da. You'll find the guidance that you need through those channels. But getting back to it, I'm Coffee Cup and not the dark feminine. This is for this dark masculine male. There won't be a reconciliation. You don't have to come back and apologize. So let me. The truth has to be told. In order for this cycle to end and collective, I need you to follow suit. What is done in the dark will always come into the light. Uh, for the masculine and the feminine that came into my life, right? That I was loving, that I was loyal to, that I was dedicated and committed. When I met you, I did love you, but it wasn't that type of love. It wasn't that type of party going on over here. I wanted to grow with you as a person, to get to know you as a person. And I was willing to be there because I saw your potential. I saw the person that you could be because I wanted to grow within myself. And you had the potential to do that, to stand with me. I didn't say be my husband. I never told you to be my boyfriend. I didn't even sleep with you. We did none of that. I just wanted to help you see some things while you helped me be the logical, because was in my Queen of Cups energy. I wasn't where I'm at right today, but I needed, you were destined to be in my life. You were I'm the divine empress. You were supposed to stand up and be the divine emperor. Now, this is how the story played out. And if this is for all those who know me, you want to watch my channel, let me tell you what this person did, right? So this person decided to sleep with my friends around me. He would always talk about, Chloe, I love you, da da da. I'm over here giving him like, okay, I respect you too. I'm loyal to you. You need something, I got you. I'm gonna be your ride or die, but I'm your friend. But yet you wanted to, whenever I gave to you, this person was going around giving it to somebody else, my friends. And what's so sad about it is all my friends were coming back to tell me that was your first sword. You put him at bed. Second sword is when I felt embarrassed because you didn't want to communicate. You didn't want to introduce me to your friends, your people. You didn't want to invite me anywhere. And I'm just cool, calm, and collected. I already got friends of my own. Really didn't need you, but you wanted to hide some things to find out that you were already engaged with your ex that you told me you weren't even engaged with. Oh, okay. Well, like I said, I really didn't. I really didn't need you. I wanted you to be a part of my life to heal, to grow. But I am an individual that knows the direction that I always want to go in my life. Now, the reason why we didn't work out is because you did have these exes. You did have all my people in the friend circle that did not want to see me. You even had your own family going against me, talking bad about me. All these lies, these rumors, these gossips about me, like they know me. And you didn't even have the dignity or respect to even come tell me or question me to see if these things were true. You believe them. That's like number three and number four sword, right? Then you come ask me for some money, you and your family. So I look out for you. Oh, y'all can run me mine back. But even if you don't give it back to me personally, I'm gonna get it back through spiritually. I'm blessed. But you even lied to me because the same money that you told me y'all needed for something else, you went to go take care of another household. Number five, betrayal. 6, 7, 8 is when my intuitive these thoughts, these downloads. You don't ever have that inner knowing that your person that you were connected to is doing something, and they over there trying to gaslight you and love bomb you and tell you that's not true. And that again happened to me. I was in NARC 101 lesson where this person tried to control me, put me on the show, and entertain everybody else, thinking that one day this person was gonna come back and pull me up to the show and deal with me and then put me back on the shelf when it was done. Player, you played out. I need to release how I feel because this is what is holding on to this cycle. Let me tell you these burdens and the regret that I felt for effing with you. I felt like I should have never met you. I should have walked away at hello. But guess what? You were spiritually brought into my life to teach me about self love. That's why I don't want to deal with you. I've learned my lesson. We don't have to make amends. We don't have to apologize to each other. Even when I was apologize to you for the time that I wasn't even wrong. But let me tell you something else. I know when you pillow talked with the people out in the streets. I know when you lied on my name. I know you tried to make me look bad so you can make yourself look good to other people like it was my fault. Did you really tell them what you did and the part that you played in it? Did you really tell them the truth? No, you didn't do that because you wanted to be looked at. You wanted your ego to be in it. You wanted your pride to be uplifted. You thought you was something. You thought you were better than me and didn't even realize we were both hurt. We both needed to heal. We both needed to grow. But you decided to put me down, even your own family. Y'all were quick to judge me. You don't know my background. You didn't know that I have a mother and I have a father. I have siblings. You wished ill will. You wished bad on me. You sent me negative magic to make me feel some type of way. You wished juju on me. And all I did was just be there to be loving and loyal to you. But guess what? I am one of God's children. What is meant for me is always going to be mine. You played that hand. You're just not written in my destiny, in my journey. You chose wrong. All this time that I told you, these downloads that I was receiving, you thought I was a fake. You thought I was a fraud. And collective, if you're watching my channel, I don't care what I don't care what people think or say. I'm only going to read these cards and pull on your energy. I'm going to tell you because I could see it. And I've been gifted. I've been divinely gifted, you guys. Y'all don't understand. It is something that it trips me out. I feel people's energy. I see your glow. I see your light. I see even what you're thinking, what you're feeling. Even watching me. Stop looking at my chest. So I'm talking about my chest. but I can see you. I can hear you. I can feel you. Your energetic marker. I have been spiritually guided to, and not saying that I use this gift for any bad intentions. I use this gift to observe and watch you do what you do. I'm just going to let you. I told you how this was all going to play out. I just didn't know the cycle and how you were going to get caught up in my energetic signature. You and your baby mama and your brother, and the other baby mama that you got, where you think that child is yours and it's really not, and you over here doing for them, and that ain't even your child. Plus, what? Got you out there bad on drugs and alcohol. You out there, you're not boxing, you're not playing your music, but you're trying to live a what? A life of what? That you're going down the drain, but yet you want people to see you as what? Successful? Ego, this is not going to get you anywhere. You and this baby mom of yours that calls herself the dark witch, a dark priestess that can read cards and know people's future. Even your family members that think they know what's best for you, do they really? Because if you look at where you're at now, are you happy? Ask yourself, are you happy? You've made these choices to listen to other people, places, and things to create different situations to only bring this upon yourself. Now you've made your bed. Now you have to lay on it. As much as I still have love for you and I want you to heal and I want you to, you and the rest of these people, I want all of y'all to find some inner light within yourselves and have a come to Jesus moment. And I am going to pray hard and send the divine light within you to find that light. Because, baby, this is the time where it's over. It's over. Your baby mama's not an empress. Everybody's in reverse around you. Everybody's tossing. Low life. And y'all keep trying to go for somebody that didn't even do nothing to you. Showed up loving, loyal, dedicated to you, to want to see you be a better man, a better woman. You didn't play the collective, and you definitely didn't play me, which we already told you. We already told you what was about to happen. We told you you was not sacrificing us, you were sacrificing yourself. We didn't need you. We wanted you. But you thought that we were not going to be able to step into our power unless you were there. Collecting, because that's what they thought. They thought that they had to be a part of your life in order for y'all to have this spiritual abundance. And the longer they put it off, it would hold you back in that same energetic field so they can be out here entertaining everything else. And then when they were ready to come back and get their spiritual inheritance, they'll come choose you and then turn around and leave you. That was the whole plan. Baby, that plan wasn't gonna work. How you figure that was gonna work? Ain't nobody doing no polyamorous. Ain't nobody into no third party. And the baby mama man, cause she didn't even get into the third party. And y'all, that's so sad about it. Both of these people that were going against you really want to be with you. They want to be like you, and they want you sexually. They love your energy. They can manifest off your energy. They know they could have had the world if they only would have trapped you. If you only would have just stayed where you were at, collective. That's what that's what they said. If only you would have stayed where you were at. Mm. Why am I hearing Mermaid Prophetess over here? Her voice sounded loud and clear. Baby, y'all check out Mermaid Prophetess. That's my sister. Okay. So we're going to dive into this reading. Collective, high vibrational, y'all know, do the mirror magic. But again, I'm just closed out my cycle because now I am not releasing the person. I've already released the person, the people. But now I need to release the situation that caused me to hold on to this hurt and pain that was harboring inside of me. I needed to reveal this truth that these people were selfish, self centered, egotistical, and prideful, that they really had an earth angel, a chosen one, sent into their life as a spiritual gift to help them elevate. But instead, they wanted to take advantage, they wanted to lie, they wanted to cheat, they wanted to steal. And they got family members sick. This person even may be sick too, STDs. Definitely seeing an STD. So you know you cannot come back to the collective. That's game over. I'm telling you, if you or anybody around you in this circle try to come for the collective, I promise you, ancestors are here. The divine is here. Spirit is here. You don't want this. You definitely don't want this. Collective is protected, spiritually protected, which you don't see behind me right now. I can hear them and I can see them. And they're talking to me in my ear. You don't want to get in this car. You don't want to get in this car, hold some sort of animosity or anger towards me because I'm telling, because I'm talking. I'm revealing the truth. The truth needed to come out. What were you going to do? Go on to the next person like you normally do? What you're doing now in these polyamorous relationships, going from person to person to person to person, only taking what you want. You're caught up even in my side, even in my energy. I can see you loud and clear, player. Just play it out. Now you taking care of all these people you done engaged with. Oh, they got you. You stuck. You hung. You hung yourself, baby. Uh, the baby mama want her child support. Both of them want their child support. Your mama need money too. Your brother over here egging you on to be. I don't know what this brother doing, but it don't look good. I am going to send you guys. I'm going to pray. I'm gonna be in prayer war. I am going to send you guys love and light. I'm not trying to. I mean, like you do. So, collective, they threw you under the bus. They threw you under the bus because they needed to keep this image about themselves, but they also knew about the Ace of Cups, Ace of Pentacles. It was superficial, and they knew the longer they keep you chopping off your energy, this person, they knew who you were. No, they didn't know who you were at first. The person knew that you and this person were soulmates, but they really didn't know how far this was to go. These people lack the power of discernment. They don't listen to their intuition. They don't the self-talk, self-awareness, definitely self-care. Um, it is almost like a psychosis of delusionalism. Uh, being with this person and the fantasy world that this person, that me and this person can bring. But again, I can't stay with this person because I gotta go see this person because this person is gonna give me something. But then I gotta go back to my baby mom's house so I can sleep. Then I gotta go to work in the morning. But I'll leave work to go see this person because they hit me up. Ooh, this energy here. No, I'll pass. I'm good. I'm not even about you're I can see it. You're in my energetic field, and you're also, even if I don't know you collective, but I can see people in your energetic field. You may feel them, they may feel you, but energetically y'all feel it. No lie, no shade. Answers even feel it. All right, for those of you that have listened, and I got a couple cards. The thorn, protection. What I just saying, protection. Healing is happening. Collective, in order. Wait, let me see. Healing is happening. Y'all, I don't know. Maybe it's my energy. My energy is so vibing high that my camera is not showing y'all these cards. The rose thread, inner call, cell led, the mystic, living courageously. Okay, collective. It comes in slowly. I'm sorry, y'all. My vibration is really high. It really is. What's with the camera? The reunion. Oh, don't look like no reunion over here. Soul recognition, collaboration, partnership, friendship. Collective, this could be you getting in tune with yourself, or this could be you finally meeting your soul tribe. Temple of the Roses. Something about your altar too. Make sure that you put in ancestors. They like chocolate. They also like Mike and Ice or juju beans. What juju beans? Something like that. I don't know what that is. Um, ew. They um it's got peanuts in it and it's real hard. Like a toffee, but it's hard. That I don't know what that candy is, but they're telling me the peanut with the hard is like really toffee, but it's really hard. Like um what is that called? Because I don't eat it. I don't really toffee. But it's not toffee. It's like a circle. And what it's a circle with peanuts in it and it's really hard. It collective, if you know, you know. Put it on your altar. That's what they like. Temple of the Rose. Oh, and a cigarette. So I heard a grandfather say, put me a cigarette up on there." Okay, so you got a grandfather that smoked or grandparents that smoked. They want you to put cigarette. I got a cousin that said cigarette weed. Okay, so I don't drink, I don't smoke, but somebody just said cigarette weed. Temple of the Rose, ancient power, expression, activation, scarlet codes. Baby, for those of you that have descended, I promise you, I've already kind of received my spiritual gift. I'm telling you, I'm grateful to have the experience of going through what I'm going through because I'm not where I used to be, and I know where I'm not going back to where I was. Lesson will learn. Temple of the Moon. This is one ancient power. Collective, if you have ascended, you will now be receiving some sort of ancient power, ancient gift. This one's being handed by the man himself. Collective. Oh, plant yourself here. What did I just say? About to be handed. Plant yourself. Ground yourself. Mm. Child, look at this picture too. Ancestors. Look at ancestors. Oh, okay. I'm hearing Aaliyah rock the boat, rock the boat, rock the middle. Okay. Okay, Aaliyah. Rose without thorns. You have a right to your joy, peace, and sweetness of life. Mm. Compassion, devotion, humility, humanity, and grace. So, collective, again, I need you to do this mirror magic. I need you to banish anybody that's in your energy. And I also need you to bring out what you've been holding on, which is that pain that has kept you stuck to this person, place, or thing or situation. Even though subconsciously and consciously you said, I release it, I give it to you, oh God, take it. You really didn't release that hurt and pain because anytime something is heard, seen, read, even if this person was to pop up on you, you're always going to remember that hurt and pain. And this is what needs to close out the cycle is us releasing this hurt and pain. Even for the person that I was involved with that I released, you need to tell your truth and release your hurt, trauma, and pain if you need to close out these cycles. Uh, but until then, until you have a come to Jesus moment, you repent and reveal your sins, you always gonna be caught up in this 33.5 year karma cycle that's about to happen. 33 years is a long time. That's like telling yourself, do I really want to go to prison for 33.5 more years? Or do I need to just go ahead and just have this moment of humbleness and humility and go ahead and get this weight off of me? Because it feels like by you being caught up in an energetic field that you weren't supposed to be in, you and whoever you were involved with, y'all are carrying a lot of weight. Your back is heavy and y'all are tired. All right, collective, for those of you that are ascended, we have the sun. So, collective, my ancestry comes from Egypt. My, even though I do believe in God and things like that, my divine protector is Ra. If you're a Scorpio, the November Scorpio, you may have the sun goddess. If you're child of the sun, you glow in the sun. You just know that you like warm weather. You like being in the sun. You're normally the child of Ra. What's going to give you power is in those moments when you go Ra. You say his name, but you say it like it's a roar. I promise you, you will energetically feel it from each level of chakras that you hold in your body. It's almost like you regenerate. Or if you were to sit out in the sun and let the sun kiss your skin, you will definitely be regenerated. But the sun, collective, even if you're not a Scorpio, whatever sign you are and you're vibrating high, you are in your divine energy. That sun energy is what you want to project. Everything has been illuminated of love and light. Release it. Time to move on. Time to close out this cycle. And we've been busy since this day. Everything has been revealed. You are getting your justice. It is time for everybody to move forward. They have to let you go, and you've already let them go. Game over. But now, for those who have ascended, it is time to go towards your sun. And look at the clouds surrounded by that. Mm. Okay, I hope this was helpful. Mm. What time? How much is it? 15:53. Okay, Clarissa. Let me tell you what this is and what this is not going to be. Ancestors not here to play. No, they're not. Somebody mad. They got a bugaboo. Just getting a divorce. Oh Lord, and